Let's go pick a bouquet of flowers out of the garden. Ginger's leading the way. A lot of flowers kind of plant themselves once you get going. There's some hosta flowers. They're big producers. These flowers are underrated. Look at these beautiful purple bells. Definitely going to get some of those. They last a long time in a vase too. While I'm out here, this is my papa's corn crib. This was built way before I was born, and I remember it being full of dried corn. Whenever they needed to feed the pig, they'd come get some corn out of here and throw it in the pig pen. Hey there, Cheeto. Here's where my papa's barn used to be, his little spot left in the woods. When I was little, there was just a roof here. Now there's nothing. So I've had an opportunity to come down here and weed more since last time. Let's see what we got growing. Here's a beautiful red sunflower. Tomatoes. We got one getting red down in there. 2 of them. Got some cucumbers growing there. Here's my dahlias. These smaller ones are starting to bloom. Unfortunately, the Japanese beetles have come out. They'll only last a couple of weeks, but they're really eating my petals here. Got a few dahlias blooming. Over here, my okra is getting bigger. I had to fill in some, so those ones are smaller. Look at these sweet potatoes. Here's my zinnias just getting ready to bloom. I have one pretty one there. Look at this color. I'll add it to my collection here. There's my tobacco plants, my lacinato kale. I had pinched off the center growth of these zinnias, and now you can see I'm going to get a lot more blooms. That's one way you can prune your zinnias. Here I took off that center one and got 4 big strong stems. Here I've got some damage from the Japanese beetles. I come down here each day and knock them off and squish them. I could also put some pesticides on there, but they've not been super bad this year. Here's my straw flowers. I already picked quite a few of these. I have 2 small bouquets hung up drying. And these don't really stay firm when I put them in water, so I mainly just use them for dried flowers, and I'll hang them up, but they're so colorful and the color remains all year long. I'm going to do a separate video about the health benefits of kale and why I picked this variety. Got my potatoes here about ready to dig up. Here's my gomphrena. Also dried flowers, but they look great in a vase. I got strawberry fields, a white one, a purple. More zinnias getting ready to bloom. Another sunflower getting ready to bloom. Down here in my smaller garden, the dirt's a little darker and things seem to be growing better down here. It's probably just more nutritious. Look at this sunflower plant. Sunflowers are just givers. Some nasturtium flowers. These are edible flowers and leaves. Got my dill. This will go to seed, and I can use the seed for pickling, but it's a great cut green. Over here, these hollyhocks have come and gone, but they'll start blooming again when it cools off. Right here, got some salvia. These are beautiful, almost a blue purple. Here's a larkspur that was younger, and so it's still putting off nice full blooms. A pink gomphrena, another white one. Ooh, over here we've got a bunch of Japanese beetles. I'm gonna knock these off onto the ground and squish them. This hasn't even been organized. It's already gorgeous. We're gonna go back up to the house and see what else I can find. Here I have quite a few more nasturtiums, so I'm gonna get some of those. And down here I have a few more zinnias I can add to finish off my bouquet. This is looking good. I'm gonna trim up some of these extra leaves, arrange the colors a little bit. I'm gonna move a few of the smaller flowers to a smaller bouquet, and let's see what I finish up with. And here is my grand finale. Look how beautiful.